Hello, everyone. Welcome to the News Browse News broadcast. Enacts reports from Tehran that one of the petrochemical units in Tabriz, located in northwestern Iran, was struck in a midnight attack by Israeli-U.S. forces. This information comes via Iran's official IRNA news agency on Monday. According to IRNA, rescue and operational teams swiftly arrived at the scene. Authorities have confirmed that there was no release of dangerous, toxic, or polluting substances following the incident and have urged the public to remain calm. NHK reports that Pakistan's foreign minister expressed hope for imminent talks between Iran and the United States, even as Tehran maintains a defiant stance. This defiance follows the U.S. announcement of deploying its Army's Rapid Response Force to the region, escalating military pressure. Iran's parliamentary speaker, Mohammad Bagher Ghalibaf, accused the U.S. of secretly planning a ground invasion while publicly signaling negotiations, vowing Iran would never accept humiliation and its forces were ready. Concurrently, Iran and Israel continued their exchange of fire, with Israel reporting massive airstrikes on ballistic missile component facilities in Tehran. Amidst this tension, Pakistan is actively mediating, hosting foreign ministers from Turkey, Saudi Arabia, and Egypt in Islamabad. Pakistan's Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar stated his country would be honored to facilitate meaningful talks between Washington and Tehran, though there has been no immediate response from either nation regarding potential direct or indirect discussions. A chemical plant located in an industrial zone in Beersheba, southern Israel, was struck by a missile on Sunday afternoon, resulting in a fire and causing light injuries to over 20 people, including 11 who were treated for panic. The plant, belonging to Adama Company, specializes in producing agricultural pesticides, herbicides, and fungicides. Following the incident, there were initial concerns about a dangerous chemical leak. However, the Environmental Protection Ministry later announced that professional on-site testing had ruled out any danger to the public. Environmental Protection Minister Ideate Silman confirmed that roads had reopened and employees from the affected and neighboring factories were allowed to leave their protective zones. Authorities, including the police and Homefront Command, took immediate action, blocking Highway 40 and instructing local residents to stay indoors with windows and air conditioning closed as a precautionary measure. This report comes from Tsingtao. According to UPI, Egypt has implemented strict energy-saving measures, including early closing times for stores and malls, encouraging remote work, and dimming street lights. These actions are a direct response to a dramatic increase in energy import costs, which have doubled for oil and tripled for natural gas since January. The surge in prices is linked to the ongoing war involving the U.S. and Israel in Iran, and Iran's subsequent blockade of the Strait of Hormuz. This vital waterway accounts for approximately 20% of global oil and natural gas supply, and its disruption has caused significant economic strain for many nations, particularly those in Africa and Asia heavily reliant on energy imports. Egypt, alongside Pakistan and Turkey, is engaged in diplomatic efforts to de-escalate the conflict, but with no clear end in sight for the war. The Egyptian Prime Minister announced these measures to mitigate the economic impact. Brent crude oil prices have surpassed $111 per barrel amidst the continued blockade. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.